Bronco Nation, welcome back to another video. My name is Mitch Creel, and in case this is your first episode of the Will It Make It series, in this chain of videos, we take the new Ford Bronco through some of the most iconic mountain passes and rock crawling trails in the US. If you haven't checked out episode 1, I highly recommend you do so. It gives a little more in-depth explanation of what we hope to achieve with this series. But with all of that out of the way, it is the moment you guys have all been waiting for. It is time to see the Bronco in action. For today's trail, we will be doing Chinaman's Gulch. Based in Colorado, weighing in at approximately 8 miles with a seat time of approximately 6 hours. This trail is definitely not for the faint of heart. So without further ado, the new Ford Bronco, will it make it? Let's find out. Alrighty guys, so up to this point, if you guys have been watching the Will It Make It series, you know that a lot of the stuff we've been doing has been a lot of very cool mountain passes, nothing too hard, nothing too strenuous on the Bronco. I mean, we've been reading the comments, we've anticipated you guys wanting more rock crawling, so Chinaman's Gulch definitely has that to offer. This Bronco is on 33-inch tires, no Sasquatch. It does have a lot of protection as far as the rock rails and skid plates, so we're definitely going to put those through its paces today and see what kind of fun we can have and show you guys that hopefully this Bronco can in fact make it. Alrighty guys, so as we begin this trail, one of the first couple things to mention is when you go on a trail like this, it is very important to air down your tires. We're running at 20 pounds. You could go a little bit lighter than that if you want. It's kind of your call. If you don't have beadlocks, it's probably not the best thing to go super low. The other thing is the importance of having a spotter. Having at least someone with you on the trail for anything like recovery, any different things that you could run into, especially when you're not familiar with the area. We've got Chris, who is on the maintenance team for this whole trail, so he knows it's like the back of his hand. So we're lucky to have him. We're gonna keep on going. Just wanted to give you a few of those little details, some of that stuff that you really need to keep in mind on a trail like this.
I'm Chris. Our club is a Ute Pass Iron Goats, and we adopted this trail way back in 2000, and we maintain it, pick up all the trash, we add signs, keep everything cleaned up, fix all the rock piles, keep it challenging.
Alrighty guys, so at this point in the video, we haven't really showed you a lot of, like for you beginners, when to use lockers or explain lockers a ton. When you get to certain obstacles like this, it's obviously something where you're gonna need some front lockers. So we're gonna hop in the Bronco. I'm gonna show you when and where to turn them on, how to turn them on in your new Bronco, and then hopefully we'll walk right up this. So wish us luck. All right, so in the Bronco, just to give you guys a quick walkthrough, we are in rock crawl mode on the goat modes. What that does is that automatically turns your stay bar disconnect off, and most of the time it'll lock your rear locker. I had it unlocked, but so it's as simple as the click of a button to turn your lockers on. And that's pretty much all of the setup you need. Obviously you need to be in 4 low, but if you're in rock crawl mode, you should have that already set up. The only thing you'll need to worry about is the front locker, kicking that on when you need to. Oh my God, wild. It will in fact make it. Alrighty guys, so this is the part of the trail called Whale's Tail. It's when you get on a trail like this where you come to an obstacle and you see 15 different lines, 15 different ways that you could crawl up something like this. If you've got a more built rig, you could go up this crazy ledge. With something like a Bronco, we're gonna take it right through the tree. You could also climb up here, but you gotta look ahead and see if there's any bigger rocks up there where you might get high scent or different things like that. So with that being said, an important thing on the trail again is having someone who knows the trail or doing a decent amount of research and figuring out what line you should take without getting hung up, having a good spotter who knows off-roading and four-wheeling. The off-road community is very friendly. It'll be super easy to make a friend that can off-road. So come to a Bronco event, come hang out with Bronco Nation and make some friends and hit the trail. So with that said, we're gonna keep hitting this gnarly trail. And this is a trail, I'll tell you what, man. I don't like that, man. That's why you need someone you trust, and I trusted those guys and they got me through it. That's what I'm talking about. That was gnarly, for sure. That was more scary than anything we've done. So one thing about a trail like Chinaman's Gulch is, you know, you may or may not end up with little moments like that where you're on 3 wheels, 2 wheels, and it doesn't matter how much off-road experience you have. Any kind of tippy definitely makes you clinch a little bit. But you know, again, when you got people that you trust, they're telling you to come forward, you do it and you get through nice and easy. And you got a story to tell afterwards, so. And if you're like us, you got some footage to show it. What a trail! Ladies and gentlemen, Chinaman's Gulch. Okay, so the recap. As far as trails go, Chinaman's Gulch is no joke. Taking a stock Bronco on 33-inch tires, you can see we've got a few skid marks. Definitely there was a lot of rubbing, but did it make it through? Yes, it did. At times it was a little sketch, but you're off-roading, you should expect that. So, things to keep in mind, as usual, in these Will It Make It videos, is remember to air down, remember to have good people with you on the trail. Just remember to have fun. There's obviously way more things that we could talk about, but it's been a long day, so we're gonna wrap the video up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Bronco Nation channel. We are pumping out a ton of new Bronco content. Everything that you guys need to know about the new Bronco, we're gonna have it covered. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope to see you in the next video.